I reckon I have very little to fight for, so I expect to have been as much use as a dead horse.
A few moments later.
Belenustor. Odin! My absolute #1 favorite summon.
King is bold, desperate.
What I want to know, though, does the horse have 6 legs?
Will you engage
Yes, it does.
personally,
Okay,
Your Highness?
then we're good.
Of course.
Griego's breath fill your wings.
Bahamut. A clash for the ages. Untitskin.
It's Bahamut! The prince is with us!
Bahamut looks amazing, but he is very gray. I'm used to Bahamut having just a slightly more colors to him, not just the one. But so you just show up and you leave? Why did you leave? What is it, halftime?
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
Divide and conquer.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
Second half, I guess. Have I had time to cool off?
It was me.
I mean, I guess I was saying the obvious before.
Joshua.
It's,
You're awake.
why is he shackled?
You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me. There's a lot of things I don't know about me. Kill me.
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please! Please! Ah!
Yep. You had that coming. Also, why are you butt naked?
I reckon I can take you. If that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom.
Wisdom, right?
It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
Eventually. Why did you bother stripping me down? I didn't look all that singed. Maybe I was. Yeah. Yep, that's a lack of motivation if ever I've seen it.
What are you going to do now?
You have no more purpose. The wages of guilt. Quest log. There are certain times during the game that side quests will become temporarily unavailable until progress has been made through the main scenario. At such times, quest givers will be indicated with a locked side quest. Understood.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Okay, so I just got done having a good cry, as one should every now and
Don't
then.
go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Why was I in there in the first place? I recall being very much out cold when Sid found me. I reckon I have very little to fight for, so I expect to have been as much use as a dead horse. Anything new?
Well, what's that for you, dear?
Storm Cry. So spurred by her cries did wind become storm. This is necessary.
Should last you a good while.
Now the question, can I upgrade? Of course I can't. Why not? And Dark Sash still need Valley Matter. Then we will stay the course. What's going on here then? Oh, is that her actual blade? Kind of looks like it, just slightly different coloring. Nice. Are any of my accessories... I don't... Like, I think the blade changes, but other than that, I don't see like a change in my belt or in my wristy cuffs. Which is a shame. I think they could have done that.
Look what the curl dragged in. Going purse weighing you down?
No, you are. It's not really worth it, is it? Battle chains. Breath of the Wind. Rook's Gambit. What? Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. That is really good. I might actually. Is there anything I can sell? You know what? This is going on. This is going on.
Else?
I have out else, and you can have
I'll be
it. Here.
thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Increases healing potency of potions by 20%. I want to keep this for now. Yes, I could sell all of these, but I won't. A gill bug. I've got 3 of these things.
You got out else?
I hate that they say out. Yeah, I think this...
Come
just to make
again.
sure, I am using this ability, right? Zedling raise gouge, rooks get... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want it.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Look, I don't know who hurt you, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. And as such...
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
I really want to test this new blade on you, lady. Okie dokes. Defense by 10, attack by 7. This one then, Breath of the Wind. Okay, so, I'm here, I'm done crying, what do you want?
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Cake.
Don't. Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
If I am the dominant I was looking for, but Gav did pick up a scent of, you know, the dominant, then who exactly is this presumed dominant? Are they actually a dominant but a different one? Or is something else at play? Is else at play? No side quest whatsoever. Moogle! 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 Talk to me, please!
Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those 2 simple rules and you will always be welcome at the factory.
Can I talk to the Moogle?
You look like someone shat in your shoes.
It's worse than
Whatever's wrong
I
with you?
shat in my own shoes.
Keep your chin up, eh? Stops you drowning.
Typically, yes. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just journey to the King's Fall then. I'm in even less of a rush than I was before.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route.
He doesn't care at the
And the
moment.
night came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut.
Captain Shortcut.
Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Yes, but it's not just that.
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Sid was right. I did pester Gav to go look for something or someone, so let's just hear him out. Right? That'll put us square, and whatever happens after that happens. And I can crawl into some sort of hidey hole and die. The hunter and the hunted. Let's pet the doggo.
Get it, boy!
At least there's that.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Am I the dominant of fire, though? I seem to be absorbing powers more than anything, so perhaps I am not a dominant. Perhaps I'm something else entirely. Let's go with a deadly embrace, shall we? Why are there spiders? I've got a thing with spiders. I don't like spiders. No. That was a good slice. Please die. Nope. Now that my cooldown issues have been pretty much mostly resolved, combat just flows, so don't... Alright, watch me slide into the river. Or not.
What now?
Was that you, Torgal? Are you hungry, boy? Oh, why do you... Is that Sacred or Minotaur? It's Minotaur. Yes, that parries. No, sir. Get down there. Iconic punishment. Slowly starting to get it. I was still on cooldown. No! Nope. Yep, I completely deserved all of that.
Not this time.
Bonk. I deserve that. Oh, that wasn't the counter. Then we'll just do that. Minotaur Mane. A mane used in everything from helm crests to hairbrushes, primarily by those people lucky enough never to have met a Minotaur. And lo, did Crandall strike the mane from the beast and rob him of his strength. What are these guys? What are these things? Samson?
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight
Now,
to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
don't be salty. A potion. I can use a potion. I hope.
Can't be much further now.
Can we please stop the spiders thingies?
It's over. You're finished.
No, get away from me, please. Come here.
Get him, boy. That's enough.
Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I could have done a better job there. I could have, but I didn't. Another one?
Come on. Let me through.
Yep, I'm very much mistimed that. Excuse you?
A little help.
That's better.
Get down here.
Too slow.
Nope. Maybe Sid took me here on purpose just so I can vent some of the stress that I have. That was not the skill I wanted to use. That was shameful timing. And that's not what I wanted. No.
Better already.
Torro, torro. I did not deserve any of this. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Again, such calming music does not befit the combat I'm going through. Let me guess, the bridge is gonna give way. Don't jump. The doggo does... The Torgal does not deserve it.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Oh, that's a problem. Yep.
Who goes there?
It me.
This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
I'd like to see you try, gentlemen.
You made your choice!
No. Yep.
That's enough.
Another dragoon. And his dragon.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
That is a lot. That's a lot. Thank you.
Clive, what's the situation?
Shite.
Ghost in trouble! What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Niet.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Understood, sir.
Die! down. What you got?
You're a lot faster than I know. That's so Jesus. Yep, that's what I was looking for.
Who's that?
I was hoping that I could parry that one as well.
Not this time.
Of course, you take your sweet time with that one.
My wounds, boy.
Excuse you.
Not this time.
Yoink. Why does that hit me?
Who's that? Not this time. I need to end this quickly.
My wounds, boy.
Yep.
Best one ready.
Oh, this is a pretty cool attack.
Right. But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Ooh. Get told. Imperial Link. Many have tendered explanations as to how Imperial Dragoons are able to leap to such absurd heights. From the power of prayer to a strict diet of hare, toad, and crickets. But none save the knights themselves know the truth. Whatever the secret, it is plain that heavy plate would only prove a hindrance, and so the Empire equips its dragoons with armor forged from lighter-than-linen mithril. This link is part of a vest that would have been worn beneath the breastplate. See. So it's actually unknown why they can use jump. That's actually kind of cool. Yes, sir. Can I go back home to restock, or... Oh, Gavi.
Shit!
Dang it. Out of my way. Thunder Punch. Nice. Are you hanging on to a branch or something? Yes. A hand
Give
or
me
two.
your hand!
Come on. Oh, his arm is hurt.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Not the time.
I've got you.
Skin of your teeth, crack of your ass.
There.
Bitch.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
As I. No. You'll learn something interesting, you said.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav.
But if...
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them.
Is it actually Joshua?
There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive,
Oh.
I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too.
And if you saw him too, then it's not just a figment of his
Dream of
imagination.
Clive. He's
Yes.
out there.
What if it...
Who is he?
What if it's Phoenix?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
One way to find out,
I do
right?
know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Fair enough.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Honestly, though, well done, Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Meanwhile...
No birds returning this year.
This year.
The
So this
deadlands
is...
have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
It's definitely Joshua.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Dude, look at
Back to where
this.
it all began.
I thought you grow up to use...
He must be stopped.
Who is he? Return to the hideaway. I can't move anywhere else. What are these sudden chains? They'd made Joshua's hair just a little less shaggy. He would look
Great gouts
cooler.
of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive!
Large.
Your friend! She's awake!
Oh! To be completely honest with you, I may have entirely forgotten about her existence here. And I do feel sorry, actually.
Go to her, you fool.
I gotta save the future wife, right? That is to say, I don't know
Enough slacking.
how old she... I'm guessing there was like...
Come with me.
I was 15
Go
at
get
the
those
time.
wounds
She
eaten.
didn't look older than 12-ish.
Give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
So, you know, at that age it might have been a bit, but once adults reach adult age, it suddenly becomes a bit of a grey area. So, Moogle!
Is it the Moogle?
Hello.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
I am drinking everything.
My father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff. Well, he doesn't know there's the nectar of the...
Nectar, you say?
Nectar the bold.
Clive.
Moogle tongue. I guess I do.
So it would seem.
Finally someone to talk to. None of those people ever since the wind carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. I've been banging my butt.
That sounds
That's
painful.
Let me choose when to... That text is going by faster than I can properly read it. And since it's written text, just let me choose when to go to the... Just minor design flaws, really. Or oversights, I should say. Also, Nectar is a shit name for a Moogle. You are to adhere to the Final Fantasy IX ethics of Moogle namings. So that's Mog, Mogta, Mokuko, everything starting with Mog something. Except for the Moogle named Kupo, but, you know, that's a different story. Yeah, let's, have a chat with this...
Fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Someone does themselves a mischief. I mean, I don't know if you're... You're lucky that the beautiful lady is awake. Hello?
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
You are alive. I'm more surprised by that, actually.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After I nearly ended
After
it.
nearly taking it. I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
That's a good question.
Fighting for them.
How are you the dominant of ice?
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate.
Obviously.
Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
For obvious reasons.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
That ought to do it.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Right. There's something you should know about me.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Now, can I tell you the tale?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
Not voluntarily.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
God, stop fucking doing that. But if Joshua is already talking to you, then that is a time paradox.
What did he say?
Awaken. We have found you.
We have found you.
But if that is the same figure as Josh... I don't get it.
We should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you.
I kind of do.
need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did,
I'm gonna have to kill you.
then we will face it together.
Oh, okay.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then.
Were you eavesdropping on the entire conversation?
We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Speak to Charon. I don't want to talk to that woman. Personality of hers, you can strip paint with that.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
If I stand just outside the door, would that be scarce enough? Alright, I'm rolling. Also, she is dressed.
Mischief.
Stop saying someone does themselves a mischief. It sounds weird.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
You, what do you want?
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
Like, look professional, or?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
What do you want me to...
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Obviously.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none.
Then why
Now
did she go alone?
And do not linger. Why? It may already be too late.
If it is too late, then there's no point in me hurrying up, is there? I'll just quickly get that over with.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Mickleberries? Sounds disgusting. You again.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Wish I weren't.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
Get yourself a waiter.
Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served.
Kick.
Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd
be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Let me just
You'll
put
find
that
one
bowl
by
of
the
soup in
entrance,
my
another in
pocket.
the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Entrance, bunks. Let's actually do this one first then. And one guarding the cells. Hello there, the Chocobo Keeper.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is.
It's the smell of my armpits. You can have a lick if you want. A hearty meal. A simply sustaining dish of boiled eggs and spelt bread. Spelt bread. Lovingly assembled by the Hideaway's resident mealsmith. I refuse to acknowledge that term.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Very well, lady. I shall. And now some poor sods guarding the cells, from what I understood.
Back so soon?
There you go, Ratatouille.
Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Was
Yeah,
I?
Semi. He thought you might be hungry.
Is it the same meal? It's the same meal. My pockets are a bit sweaty,
Wasn't
sorry.
wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Again, why was I behind bars? I don't recall doing something bad in, like, human form. Was I kicking and screaming all the way here? Or, you know, from the moment I woke up at least? To the point where Sid was like, can I have had enough of your shite?
What I wouldn't give for some wild
Put him behind bars. Almond. You.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
You can eat this meal in front of everybody else here.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else.
True.
Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would
Good
be
boy,
lost without
Kenneth.
the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I
think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Alright then, Kenneth. That was unnecessary, Clive. No need to flex like that. You talk shit about my Moogle, I will pin you to the wall, kids. With a blade.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you
What
to
is
say
your
so.
errand, boy?
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
You say this. Quest complete. A guild bug, really? Not worth it. Oh, let's just talk to you so I can have you out of my life.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Gaia, why am I forging a weapon and 5 minutes later I have the opportunity to buy a shit quality blade that is better than what I just crafted? It makes crafting stuff like a Stormcry completely irrelevant. And it's only a 5-point boost, so I'll just skip it. Although I'm sure
Off
I
you
can
go,
upgrade
then.
a Gaia blade.
And best of luck.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Let's just say my farewells. I'll do... Actually, I will go to the Audible Downs. Just quickly look for this lost person, slay whatever is keeping her at bay. Now.
Someone's in trouble.
Well, it's not this last, that's for sure. Or spiders.
That's enough.
I can't see. There we go. Goodbye, eh? Oh. Go on then. Okay.
That's enough.
Came through this play. I'd say I want to practice parrying beasts who don't necessarily have something to swing. Cool. But yeah, I can't do that with spiders. The only good spider is a dead spider. I can use this to upgrade my thingy.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along.
That's a
Well,
yes.
I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
Don't get used to me.
Clive.
I'm leaving.
And
Actually.
I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
I won't,
Dark,
actually.
Rich and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Alright, let's go look for dark, rich, and fragrant
There's certainly enough
soil.
of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Watch none of these samples be proper. And I'm doing this for nothing.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yeah, you better had. May not be a fool not to talk to him, right? Oh, Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Say that again.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Martha's
Understood.
Rest, the landlady.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Hearty
No need
bromance.
to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You clean up very nicely.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
No, I can't leave yet. I wanna... Can we not? Can I just go back to the hideout? Wasn't quite done yet. Clive, I really appreciated it if you would, pick up the pace here as well, just as you do out in the field.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Look next to you, dude.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Thank you for pointing that out. Oh.
The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
I don't know what I was expecting, really.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
That's
all right.
One
It's just
trick
how he
minded,
is.
I suppose.
And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Hmm.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
You weren't lying. You are growing stuff here, and if he's the one doing that, then I suppose it is a small price to pay, but... 10 Valley Matter. Now we're cooking with gas.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding.
Go and enjoy it, my darling. Alright, now let's upgrade my one thingy. Oh, hey, what up, Nectar? Set the breath alight.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Say Gaia Blade +1. I don't want to forge... God, can I... Yeah, Gaia Blade +2. That gives me 160, so give me a reason why I wouldn't... Does this give me anything special? Like, is there something to this blade? I don't think there is. So why wouldn't... What does this need? Gaia Blade +1 minor torment. Yeah, I should definitely...
It'd last you a good while.
Craft this, yes, and then craft this.
You can thank me later.
Also the fact that I can't upgrade the Wind Cry, Storm Cry, whatever blade. It's
That it?
kind of disheartening. And this thing looks like shit. Thanks, game. Oh, glorious days. So this is a great balance. Considering I'm using... I mean, Rook's Gambit, counter potency is increased, and I'm using Wicked. No, I'm using the other one. I mean, this is already a 4-star. Wait, this thing goes along a lot longer than what I see. Can I press and hold the button to prolong this skill? You know what? I think I'll go for this one. I keep... Wait, it's not a limit break? There's a heat wave. It's not in there. What's the countdown on this? I mean, I'll replace it with Scarlet Cyclone then. Yeah, let's go. Again.